You get into a fight?
That door.
Yeah, the door. When I was taking a door apart, it fell, and I went to catch it.
You at the hospital or what? You gonna go and get it checked at the hospital or what?
No.
Why not?
Because I spend too much time at doctors and hospitals right now.
Okay.
For God's sakes, dude.
It is what it is. I gotta get my ass home and see my doctor. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Hurt?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I think you figured it out, Hugh. I was on Facebook. Never did that before.
That wasn't me. I didn't say anything about Facebook. That was Roger.
Oh, Roger. Have you ever ended up over on Facebook, Roger?
Nope.
It is what it is. I gotta get my ass home and see my.
Hey, JDS, how you doing?
So
Like,
Rick,
I'm not on for long, guys. I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, Roger's heading out to the doctor's office. I thought we'd get our butt on here. That was 5 minutes ago. I wanted to go live.
Rick, I hope you're not driving a stick shift. Okay, good.
No.
That'd be a little difficult moving shit
Yeah.
around.
No, I blew that one up.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hugh, I sent that phone back. You should have it Thursday.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Coming UPS.
It'll go back
Hey,
into.
Phantom Hodges.
Oh hell,
What?
you didn't send a UPS. Jesus.
Yeah, it was pricey.
Yeah, why the hell did you do that? Just send it USPS.
I didn't want to have to go out to the post office and mess around. I got a UPS store just about 10 blocks away from me, you know?
I got you.
Well, I guess I just threw hunting season right out the window.
Well, shit.
Okay.
What is your trigger hand?
Yeah, it's my right hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you could always tie a
That's what that's normal.
yeah. Tie a string to the trigger and then pull it with your teeth.
Now,
Yeah, right.
what I'm more worried about is Rick is a single man. You know, when he wants to entertain himself,
Oh,
Right?
switch hitter. I hope you're a switch hitter, Rick.
No, man. No, man. I wish.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He can't hunt. He can't. Anyway, Jesus. That's horrible.
You'd have think after all these years I would have been a switch hitter and tried her out, but no, I'm not smart enough for all that.
Jesus.
Just get a vibrator. They work with either hand.
I don't know.
That's cool, JDS. Yeah.
He's not looking about putting in the rear end. He's looking at the other end.
Phantom Hodges.
Works
said it's
on
cool
both.
This morning.
Dave, I'm not even going to ask how you know that.
Steer the ship, Roger. Steer the ship, please.
I made one innocent little comment.
Innocent.
It just gets off kilter too quick here.
Oh.
So how's it?
Hey
Well,
guys, I gotta go. Bye.
Hey, Rogers.
Good luck. Be
Good luck
careful.
to you and drive safe.
Okay. Take care.
Bye, Roger.
Doing good, Rick. Had some good flights the other day. I went out with my FPV drone and flew over these rapids really low and fast. It was a lot of fun.
nice.
Got some good footage.
Dave, are you still with us, buddy?
Yeah, kind of.
I thought maybe you were using your vibrator or something. I didn't know.
No,
Oh, stay off camera for that shit. Paul, I still don't see you live on YouTube.
Wonder why.
Oh, wait, now I do. Never mind. My bad. I had to reload the page. Good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, because everybody's commenting over there. At least I hope that they're commenting. JDS and JDS, 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 JDS. No, a JDS Roger has a doctor's appointment for his operation. They're gonna consult him, I think, and probably gonna check him all out. Mia. Come here. Right here. Mia's got to get her pills.
Gotta get some pills.
You guys had a phone call from the boss there.
All right, man.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, what a shitty day.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. We've had him.
Yep. It is what it is.
Well, when the boss calls, Rick, what you're going to ask him is, I'm going to be filing for compensation.
Yeah, and then when the union finds out I'm working non-union, that's going to go over real good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm definitely not hurting for cash, so I'm going to try and finish up what I was doing yesterday just to get the ceiling finished, and then that's it. I'm going home.
Yeah.
He can wait a week and a half, and that's all there is to it. Or not. That's okay too.
Well, yeah, you just tell your friend, you got anybody else to send over there to finish up or what, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've got him to the point where I think all the trades can keep moving anyways.
Yeah.
So, really, like, there's a bunch of back framing to do. But that can be done after Sparky and Plumber does his shit, right?
Yeah, there isn't any electrical outlets or anything in that framing.
Yeah, so we're just I just told the boss that it's swollen really bad. He's like, well, hang out there till I get there. I said, oh, of course, like, I get my 4 hours pay no matter what.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Rick. You took that job just to helping somebody out, and that's what usually happens, comes back to bite you.
Well, I broke my ankle in March. Now it's my hand, right? Like, you watch, I'll get called to go to that North Bay job now.
Oh, yeah.
That's about the way the luck goes, right?
Yep. It is what it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
In case anybody's wondering what the hell they're showing on the screen, you got a Peregrine Falcon up here on the top of this light, and you got another Peregrine Falcon over here on the top of this girder right here.
Oh,
And why they're amazed at that kind of stuff? They're known to be down there, but hey,
there's Annabelle. She's on the house. She said, birds?
Oh, look at her. Yeah.
Where's the birds?
Where are they? Where are they?
Mm-hmm. So what are you guys all up to today?
Well,
Okay.
Doctor's appointment.
you got a doctor's appointment?
Yep.
I thought Dave was going to get a little more into it, but I guess not. Well, Dave, I hope you have a good doctor's appointment.
Just to follow up. It's no big deal. No blood work and
Well, as long as we're not doing the old prostate exam, you'll be all right.
Yeah, and
yeah, all right.
you can go ahead and let them go ahead and take a little blood out once in a while. You just don't want them having to put blood in. That's when it gets to be tough, Dave.
Yeah, I still got one kidney.
And it's working just fine, Dave?
Oh yeah, that's all I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just bored with one. I didn't know that till I was 45, 50.
Wow.
I did a whole body CT. Doctor comes back in the exam room and says, did you know you had only one kidney? News to me.
Wow.
So they check it. Keep an eye.
Well, I suppose I better hit the like button for myself. I don't know if the chat's really running all that well. What did you do to your hand, Rick? JDS said.
I was taking a door off and the frame was rotten, so the door basically fell, and I tried to catch it and smoked my hand between the door and the stairs. Should have
Wow.
just let the door wreck the stairs.
And the sad part is the door being heavy, and your hand has so many different bones in there, you know?
Yeah, and I've used my hand to punch a lot of people in the past, so it's not exactly in great shape to begin with.
Jesus Christ.
Well, sorry to hear that, Rick.
I was a bad boy when I grew up, and I was in a tournament fighting karate for like 8 years, and that didn't help, right? So, you know, lessons learned. I took
Yeah.
I took 2 aspirin. We'll see.
2 aspirin. Oh my God.
That's all I can take.
Shit.
But there is a bunch of active dog walkers walking down the street in this place.
There's a bunch of dog walkers?
Yeah, all the ladies here in this little ritzy town doesn't seem like they work. They just seem like they walk around the town all day.
Must be a nice life, eh?
I guess. Oh, this one's the next door neighbor to the place. She's really cute.
Was that the swinger?
The swinger. Rick, you got to remember, Dave only knows all the swingers in the world, you know?
No, he had one that was a swinger that propositioned him.
Yeah, but that I'm not at home. I'm at work.
Oh.
Well, at work. I'm just doing a job.
Are they still living there in that complex?
No, that chick's gone, but she got replaced by one that's just as bad.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So what Rick is not telling us, Hugh, is he has restocked his pond.
That's not what I heard, but okay.
The pond is empty.
Drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp.
That's it.
I wish somebody actually would drain the friggin' swamp. North and south.
Well, I know that there's so many issues and problems going on right now around us that it's just hard. You almost have to have a scorecard, you know?
Yeah. These are
Yep.
interesting times, that's for sure.
Oh man. Is it
Hey,
ever?
Bill, he's driving and listening. Thanks, Bill.
Hey, Newfound, what's up, Bill?
Hey, Bill.
Cornerbrook.
Your video yesterday was fantastic, Bill.
Yeah, they always are.
Yep. He does some great video.
Yep. I'm not jealous. I'm just envious. He's got some wicked nice, awesome talent for sure.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely.
Whew.
I look at Bill's stuff and I go, yeah, that's what I want to do that. What Bill's
Yeah,
doing.
so that's why everybody knows why I don't even put out videos anymore. There's no point.
Oh, you live in a beautiful place though too, Rick.
I got 3 SD cards full.
Yeah.
I got to buck down and figure out editing. I just have to.
Call me up, buddy. We'll do a Zoom session or something, you and I, and I'll help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It's not, it's not hard. It's just there's a few little simple tricks you learn, and that's it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Look, if Uncle Paul can do it, you can do it. Uncle Paul always considers himself the least technical among us, but he's not. He just,
Hey, I am.
but he edits. He does some good things.
Well, that's because I use the most basic of editing that came back in the 1980s as Movie Maker.
That's all you need.
But it works for me. I feel comfortable with it. And
That's all that matters, really.
yep.
It's like when Rick's going to do a carpentry job, he doesn't look for the fanciest hammer. He looks for the hammer that gets the job done, right?
Yep.
If you're doing fucking roofing, you got a roofing hammer. You're doing blacksmithing, you got a big, heavy blacksmithing hammer. You use the right tool for the right job.
That's it. That's it.
And you know what? When he picks up his hammer, he starts humming Hammer Time.
Usually I got some pretty heavy tunes blasting.
Whatever happened to MC Hammer anyway? I don't know. I haven't.
I saw him in a commercial a few years ago.
Mhm.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he must have needed money.
Yeah. Well, Hugh, you gotta be kind of waiting for the parachute pants to come back around in style.
I like them. Nothing wrong with parachute pants.
As long as you're wearing pants, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Well, you get noticed if you don't, like Dave.
I was
Well,
just gonna say, Dave, take note of that.
It's funny because I wore jogging pants the last couple of days at work, and the one, I guess she's like I don't know, design chick or whatever. I was talking to her. She's standing there staring at my jogging pants, right?
She's got a vivid imagination.
Now,
Yeah, I wanted to like say eye contact.
yeah, my eyes are up here, lady.
But when she starts staring at it, what you do is you take your hands down like you're gonna pull them down. You just kind of put your thumbs in the.
Not with this lady.
Now, when I was in high school, Rick, if you wore jogging pants, all my buddies, they would grab you from behind, pull them right to your ankles anytime they got a chance.
I'll be honest, I haven't wore jogging pants in 40 years. This is the first year I wore jogging pants for sure. And that's only because I gained weight and most of my clothes don't fit right.
Oh, I've got these amazing pants. They're like outdoor hiking pants that the legs zip off and they become shorts. And they've also got an adjustable waistband. They're great for a fat fucker like me.
Nice.
Perfect. Yep.
Well, I was a 32-inch waist, right? Now I'm a 38, so.
Yeah, I'm more like a 68 or not quite that bad.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit, I guess I didn't need to do that.
Yesterday, last night, he said he's got.
Sorry, I'm editing here in the background. I'm confusing myself. Okay.
Big truck with a tow motor on it.
So, anybody out there in the chat thinking about buying a new drone or investing in something different?
I'll tell you what, that Autel Evo Nano sounds very exciting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. My problem with other model drones is I don't like changing the controller out,
I know what you're saying, but I really want to ditch the DJI system because I'm sick of their geocaching bullshit or the
geofencing. Yeah,
drives me nuts. Not that I want to fly illegally. It's just that they prevent me from flying places where I'm legally allowed to fly.
Yeah. A screen should come up and say, turn it off. I understand. I'm responsible. Blah 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 blah. And you should be able to click that and indemnify them.
Just like you used to with the Mavic Air, with the previous generation of app, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as I can, I'm going to ditch the Mini 2 and I'll get something.
Well, see, that's the problem is because that whole system is gearing up to, and I understand why they do it because there's a lot of knuckleheads in the world.
Totally agree.
But still, there's got to be a way that you should be able to unlock that with just
100%. So I couldn't argue with you. Absolutely.
But what's happening now is there's also talk that all these other companies are going to add that back in software eventually. So,
well, if they do it correctly, like if they do it right and make it so that you can fly where you're allowed to fly, then I don't have a problem with it,
Yeah.
But like, for example, in Canada, sub 250, I can fly just about anywhere I want, but not with my Mini 2, I can't. The other day, I'll give you an example. The other day, I wanted to film this pumpkin patch just outside my town. Huge, sprawling pumpkin patch. They're all freaking ripe and gorgeous right now. I pulled over to the side of the road, got my Mini out, tried to launch it. I was too close to an airport. But being sub 250, I'm allowed to fly close to an airport if I'm flying low.
Right,
I can fly over the treetops as long as I'm not in the traffic pattern.
right,
Hey,
right. And that's the way it should be. There should be some semblance of common sense, you know?
Well, that's why the Mini One is so nice, because it just pops up this little stupid thing. It gives you a code. Boom, boom, you're flying.
oh, the Mini One does?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, because like where I live is actually in the path of the airport, right?
Oh, shiz.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I can fly that freaking Mini. It just gives me, I got to type in this stupid little code that it gives me, sends me a text message with a code. I
Yeah.
type it in and off I go.
Okay, why can't I change sequence settings? The truckers.
Well, the only thing is that you shouldn't have to mess around. What happens if you're out there and you don't have cell service? What happens if you're out there and you can't get through? Well, it just doesn't take off.
Mm-hmm.
No, it will, but it restricts you to like 50 feet high and
See,
something else.
the oldest Inspire ones, I had to fly a commercial job at a shopping center. They just wanted, from about 50 to 100 feet. And it was in the landing pattern, or the airport was about a half a mile away. But it just popped up and says, you take response, you click the box and you say, okay, you take off. Now you had to do that every time you came to do a new battery, but that's a lot better than I had another one where I was trying to do a construction site off the landing site,
Yeah.
where they were putting in what do you call those roundabouts?
Oh,
And
lovely.
I couldn't even get it to take off the ground, and I couldn't get the cell service to give me any kind of a length, and so just packed up and left pissed.
Yep. Why the can't I change the sequence settings? It's so weird. Editing a video and it's doing weird things.
I feel like I should haul my tools in, but I feel like there's no point.
What do you mean haul them in?
Like carry them into the job, into the house. But really it doesn't make a lot of point, no sense really, but
Well, if the boss shows up and you've got your tools ready, it's like, oh, okay.
well, if he shows up with a labor, I'll be able to work, but if he doesn't, then
Yeah, you not have somebody else do the hauling for you.
yeah. Otherwise, I'll be driving home today. Which really I wouldn't mind doing anyways, because I'd like to get home, but hard to turn down $320 a day at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Premiere Pro.
Ha, got him.
So the I like you say, the Autel Nano looks like interesting. I think in my mind the Skydio was dead.
It was dead from the day it started.
Yeah, I mean, because all those guys that reviewed it, one put it in the water, one put it into the woods, one put them, all those kinds of things.
Oh yeah.
Even John DiNardo, when he was flying it in his yard, wanted to go around a tree, and it says, no, we're not going to go that way because I want it. It wanted to go this way, and so it's like, if you can't, when the drone starts telling you where you should and shouldn't fly, and where you can and cannot go, then hey, that's.
I know.
If I wanted that, I'd just get married again.
Well, there's always hope for you, Rick.
Nah, there isn't. No.
Annabelle. Did Annabelle get her cookies this morning?
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's what she was there for.
Ah, yep. It's
Why I can't use sequence?
Okay. I'm with you guys in a second. I'm just listening to a YouTube video on how to fix my problem.
I think the Mavic 3 though, Rick, is going to be very pricey.
I think you're right, but I think it's going to be the bomb. I think it's going to be really the cat's meow.
Could be.
Well, you see the dual, it's got the dual camera on it.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it-
But see what I don't understand why you want a dual camera.
I don't want a dual camera. But I'm just-
I never shoot photos. I only shoot video and then just pull photos from the video. It's like I tell everybody when they're flying, I say, you take pictures? No, I do video. And then because I can pull pictures from the video, but I can't turn pictures into video.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, Paul. It really makes sense. I really believe the Mini 3 is going to pop up and it's going to have sensors on it. I'm so convinced of that. It's just,
Well, you know that, and I understand a lot of people like to have those sensors. I don't fly areas where I need to have sensors on. In fact, on my Mavics and on the Mini, you know, it doesn't make a difference to me. Because on the other ones, I turn the sensors off.
I just want them for follow me mode, Paul.
See, I
Like
don't do any follow me because at my age, it would be a full length feature for me to go a block, you know, so.
I have the ATV and the tractor and all the, you know, when
Yeah.
I'm going up to the
Yeah.
bush, might be kind of neat, but
Yeah, I understand that.
we'll see. If I keep hurting myself, I better stay out of the bush.
Yeah. Well,
Well, gentlemen,
are you prone to be hurting yourself, or, you know, some
No.
people are. It's like when I go out and even trim a bush, I'll scratch the shit out of myself. It's like, what the hell, you know?
no, I'm usually pretty good, right? But this year's just been tough. But maybe I need to slow down and realize I'm 43, not 23, right?
That's the dilemma. It's hard. You
Yeah.
know, when I go out to go do something, I keep thinking I'm still in my 20s and 30s, and I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
the other day I was going to get on the roof and go up and do something, and I said, I don't think so.
I don't
I was
blame-
gonna move to go fishing and hunting and in my old age, and I couldn't put the groceries away without sitting down and taking a breather.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard, Dave, because your memory thinks you're still that young buck, and what you're just an old stag. You know.
Dave's an old fag? What?
Whoa.
Oh, stag.
Stag. Yes.
Okay.
That came out of left field.
Yeah. It's you know, because the last time I was on the roof, because I got second story gutters. Last time I was on the roof cleaning the gutters out, a couple of my neighbors came up across the street and says, "What the hell are you doing on the roof?"
Yeah, no doubt.
And you know what I tell back to them? Well, if you see me fall, just come over. I'll tell you where I've got my gun. Just bring it. You know?
Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul, my brother keeps harassing me. Oh, he says you got to get a hold of the CFO and buy that 30-30 off your buddy. I said, holy shit, man. Think we got enough already? I showed him the video. He's like, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have that.
Wow. Hey, Stella's here, and so is Ron Toyman in the chat. Yeah, I've got some guns over here too in my bedroom in the corner, and it's like the only one I really care about is my handgun. So I got a Winchester 30-30. You know.
I know he wants me to get that off you so bad because they're good for the ATV because they're short, right?
Yeah, short barrel. Yep.
They're for what we do, it's actually the perfect gun, really.
And I got a sawed off 12 gauge pump that is least illegal. It's the right length sawed off. And
Right. How many does it hold?
what do they hold? 6 or 8, whatever.
That's no good here. Only allowed 3 now.
Oh, really? You can only put 3 in a chamber?
Yeah, she's got to be choked out
Oh,
for the pump shotgun anyway.
yeah. Well, that has got to piss off a whole bunch of duck hunters,
Right?
because I see those guys out there duck hunting all the time out in the lake just north of the bridge, and you hear them bang, 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 and then finally about the 6th shot, you see one fall.
Is it 5?
5 or 6.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 here, Hugh, but I mean, I don't even own a pump shotgun, so it's really irrelevant to me.
Yeah, I mean the laws I'm sure have changed. I haven't hunted. I used to hunt ducks. It used to be like 5 or something.
Yeah, I think it was 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 3
Probably
now.
changed it, yeah.
But whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
Is what it is. That's right. You know, we can complain about it all day long, but that's not going to change what it is.
Mhm. To be honest, I have the most fun with a little 22 shooting
3
target.
shells now. Holy shit. That's awful.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it might have even been 7 at one point.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a real fan of shotguns. It's not really my gig, right?
Yeah, that was the only hunting I ever did. I used to hunt duck and I used to hunt small game like partridge and stuff like that. Mostly with like 410 or
Okay. Yeah. So I do have experience with a 410, but
but
it was
with a
a
12 gauge. I used to hunt ducks. That was my main. hunting.
Yeah.
my brother goes out and he shoots geese like crazy. He loves them. He smokes the meat.
Oh yeah, nice.
Honestly, like I don't know. I don't have time for any of that. I got other things to do with my life, right? Like
Yeah, for sure.
I like to deer hunt because I like to put some meat in my freezer.
Yep.
But you got to get a lot of geese or a lot of ducks to really add up to anything.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna wander in here and see if I can even try and do something.
All right, man.
Okay, Rick, don't hurt yourself even worse. You know, sometimes when you have an injury, you can make it worse.
Yeah. No. Like I say, if he's got a laborer to help me, then I'll stay the day. If not, then
What time's he going to be there?
he should be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Called me at 8, but he should be here right shortly.
Okay.
See you later,
Rick.
Rick.
Have a good day, gentlemen. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Okay, Rick.
Bye
Yep.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Hello, Stella and Ron. How you guys doing? What's up?
Hey guys. Hey Stella. Hey Ron.
Yep. It's another day in the neighborhood, you know?
Won't you be my neighbor?
Yep.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Let's see if there's anybody else on right now. I don't see anybody else on, so people are probably busy doing things, and
It's what they do. They do stuff.
it's not like we're a lively bunch here anyway, you know.
Not particularly. That's okay.
And Dave is kicked back and relaxing, and
Actually, I'm answering some questions on text messages.
oh, you're still screening those women? Atta boy.
No, it's about my iPhone.
Mm.
Oh, they want to know if you like your iPhone or what?
No, I've got a couple up for sale.
Oh,
Okay.
get rid of the old and in with the new. Hey, what's this? I hear that this new it's not going to affect you, Hugh, but Windows 11 or 12 or 13 or whatever is coming out is got issues.
I have a Windows machine now.
Oh, do you?
That's what I do all my video editing on now. Yeah.
And they said that Windows has indicated that they're only going to support Windows 10 through 2025. So after that, means that they'll all be obsolete.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean it, and the early reports is that you cannot load the new Windows on a lot of the machines because they don't have the I don't know, algorithms or the right hardware to accept it or whatever. It's all a damn money grab. That's all it is.
Well, I don't know. Nice thing about Macs, the operating system is free.
Yeah.
You don't pay for it. When they upgrade it, you know, no big deal.
Yeah, it's just an upgrade and you don't have to worry about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Third screen.
Mia, what the hell are you doing over there? She's over there at the back door rubbing on the couch. And what are you doing?
Whatever I feel like, Daddy, she says. Whatever I feel like.
She's gotten very finicky about eating her she used to be really good. I feed her once in the morning, once at night, you know, a cup of dog food.
Yeah.
But now that she's getting older, which tips me off, she'll let it sit and sit and sit. And
I think that's all animals are like that, you know. They get to a point where they just want to do what they want to do, and to heck with you, you know.
yeah. I know.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to get a new computer. Even the Windows machine I've got now, it will not process 4K video. I just can't. It's not workable. Frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a good time to buy computers with those video cards being so high.
Yeah.
Sam Hayden's here. Good morning, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? Good to
Sam
see you.
could probably answer all our questions about programs.
I don't have questions. I just don't have money.
Yeah, that's the other.
That's the only
That's the
problem.
flip side. You know, it's like
Shit's
some
just-
of these guys that do all these review on drones and stuff, they get them sent to them. They get to fly them, then they get that out of their way, and then they just send it back, you know, or whatever. And you know,
most of
that's
them don't send them back. They get to keep them usually.
yeah.
So
Because I noticed that they'll do like giveaways and stuff.
oh yeah, for sure. Okay. And frame rate.
Are you my boo? You my boo boo. Yes, you are. All right. Annabelle says to give you a cookie.
All right, I need more coffee. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Okay. So, you know, the other thing too is that the new drones seem to have such good clarity, good cameras on them, and they're so much smaller that you really got to have a reason to buy the big commercial drones if you're doing commercial work. They're nice, they're fun. The bigger ones do the job, but so do the small ones, unless you're really into. But now that editing too has become to the point you can almost take any drone footage and massage it and make it look as though it came from a very expensive commercial drone. So, and I don't know too many people that are flying live drone footage very often. I can't remember the last time I saw a commercial live footage, other than, you know, the networks might do that for over special events or stadiums or that kind of thing. But yeah, technology has come a long way so that it's really kind of, in my mind, has blurred the line of commercial drone and consumer drone. As you go up in price, it starts to, move over to just as good, Sam's been getting some flying in, Sam Hayden. Yeah, it just is what it is. So. Well, we don't have a lot of people tuning in this morning, so this might be a short live stream. Dave's probably ready to take another nap anyway, right, Dave?
No, I'm here. I'm just kind of trying to get some information for this guy.
Oh, okay. Sounds to me like he's asking an awful lot of questions about a used phone.
Well, it's an expensive phone. It's not very used at all.
Yeah, but all the information that he should be is asking you. The only thing is that has it been damaged? Has it been serviced? Has it got any scratches? How does it look? Blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't be anything technical because you can look that up just by the model number.
No, he wants the IMEI number.
I don't know if I'd give that to somebody.
It's not connected to any.
Yeah, but people are funny about maybe he's got something he wants to give that number to somebody else and claim it's on whatever he's selling. Yeah, I don't know. Today there's when they get too detailed, unless you know what the hell it is you're giving them, I'd say it's a stock phone, blah 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 blah, because you haven't modified anything.
No, I emptied it out. It's all information he could get if he came and looked at it.
Well, it's information he could probably Hey, Hugh, did you hear the conversation we were having?
Nope.
Dave's getting a lot of questions from a guy about his iPhone. He wants IMU numbers and all kinds of stuff, and I'm thinking,
don't give him that shit. Don't give him that shit.
Don't give him that.
No. He wants to clone your phone, not buy it.
That's right.
Yeah, you give the IMU numbers and all that stuff. That's like your serial numbers and your. Yeah, don't give anybody that. They can use that to clone your phone or hack into your phone. Like, not good.
There's nothing in my phone. It's empty.
I know, but so a guy that's asking for that, Dave, he doesn't want to buy your phone. He's just fucking with you. He wants to steal stuff. I'm just telling you, he's not a.
There's nothing to steal.
Dave, he could clone another phone with that number.
I know.
No, he can't.
Dave knows. What do I know? I only worked in telecom R&D for 20 years.
Yeah, Dave, you should listen to Hugh now. I know you have a desire to sell that phone, but if anybody's asking you too many technical questions, pass them up.
Ron Lockwood, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Ron, how's it going?
Yeah, Sam says, I second this. Do not give the EIN number.
If they go look at it at the store, they can just look at the back of the box and get the EIME number.
I guess you don't understand my point, Dave. My point is not that he can steal something from you. My point is that he is probably not a genuine buyer, so don't waste your time with him.
I deleted the
There,
comment.
there you go. See, that's all I was getting at. Not that there's anything he can steal on the phone.
We're
but-
just trying to protect you, Dave,
Well,
because if they clone that number to another phone and then they go to register, you sell that and they go to register and say, no, this is not a valid EIN number. And then the guy's gonna be back there knocking on your door saying, hey, you sold me a phone that's already, because how do they know which one's cloned and which one's not?
well, Apple does, and apples are supposed to be hard to mess with.
Stella, I'm a retired techie. I used to work in research and development for telecommunications and internet equipment. I literally worked on the backbone of the internet, the last generation. That's what I used to do. Now I'm just a cranky old drone pilot.
Goldfish says, Dave, we care about you. Please listen to us.
Well, the last time I heard that, I lost $8,000.
Well, I will be sure
I
not to.
don't
give you more-
trust anybody.
Okay. You shouldn't.
I know, Boo, you gotta go outside. What do you want? Keep an eye on it for a minute, will you? Hugh, Mia wants something. I don't know what the hell she wants.
Okey-dokey. Yeah, it was a fun career, Stella. It was a lot of fun. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to shop for a new computer, Dave.
Yeah. They're not cheap anymore.
No kidding, eh?
At least you get something you can do something with.
Yep.
I think my dad paid upwards of $4,000 for his last Apple computer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what mine will be probably 3 or 4,000 to buy a new laptop. Yeah, very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. It is fun, but some days, oh dude, I know. Believe me, I know. I know. The money was goddamn good though. But 60-hour work weeks, being on call in the middle of the night when the network goes down or there's a problem, it's a handful sometimes, that's for sure.
Well, I would say the silver blessing is in what you used to do, Hugh. It allowed you to travel around the world.
Yep. Yep, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
Because you've spent time in a lot of different places that most people only can see in books, you know?
Kind of like being in the military, right?
Yep.
Same sort of thing. Like, a lot of my military friends, they've been all over the world, right? Good morning, AZ. What's up, brother? How you doing? I miss it, but I wouldn't want to do it now at my age. I don't have the energy. I just do not have the energy to do it anymore. Yeah, Sam, that was the sucky thing about being the project manager. You never get overtime, right? You get a salary and that's it. You're expected to just get everything done, whatever it takes. But it was good. Like when I got up in the morning, I was generally genuinely enthused to go to work. Like I loved what I did every day. Monday was a great day. I looked forward to getting into the office and doing stuff, and I never hated work. So
Hey, AZ, how you doing? Good morning to you.
okay, budget, video editing. Let's look at PCs because I can't afford Macs anymore.
Well, what's nice about Sam when he changed jobs and he went to work for a company that supports what he used to do,
Yeah,
it allowed him to work from home and to move wherever he wanted to. You know,
that's right. I think most technology jobs are going to be like that now. The exceptions are going to be things like hardware engineers. You need to be around prototyping facilities and certain things you have to do. But anything to do with software, you can go anywhere. So the first half of my career, I was in hardware. I was in an office, in a laboratory, doing that sort of stuff. And then the latter half was all services and travel.
yeah, that's the Frontenac. In any case, anybody wants to know, Hobby Howie, and it's going to be another one right behind it. The Tadasic is going to be right behind it. Same, they're both Canadian steamship companies, vessels, bulk carriers.
Is Evil available to purchase today? I don't think so. But
I don't think so either. I think it's going to be like the 10th of November or something, or not 10th November, October launch.
Yeah, I read an article. Okay, September 28th, launch date for new drone.
Oh,
Wait a second, that's today.
that is today.
Hold on, let's take a look here. Mark your calendars. Autel Robotics has officially confirmed a new product launch event set for September 28th. Well, now. So this is what I'm reading right now. The sub 250 gram beginner's drones Autel beginner's drone, Autel Nano, and the Evo Lite that is aimed at professional content creators. Okay. I'll tell you what excites me the most, and it's kind of silly, is the choice of colors again.
Yep, you get
Orange,
to pick a color.
Yeah, you know what? DJI doesn't realize how important that silly little choice is for people.
Yeah, because it's not distinctive. Everything they've got is that gray.
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah, it's like a good-looking chick without eyebrows.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one, Dave. I like
Yeah,
that.
Dave.
That's actually really good, Dave.
Dave strikes again.
All right, Sam, take care, buddy. You have a good day. A good-looking chick with no eyebrows. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know whether. Let's go over and see if anybody. Did you go to their website to see if it is for sale available?
I did not.
You go there. I'll go to Amazon. I'll check Amazon, see if they've got it.
Autel Tech. Autel drones. Autel robotics.
No, it's not. It's not on Amazon.
Ooh. Look it. Okay. Here we go. This is exciting. Check
You
this
gonna
out.
screen share it? All right.
Look at that. Evo Lite series.
New possibilities.
Come on, Autel, load us up. Evo Lite, cut through the darkness, take back the night. Ooh. I even like, it looks a bit like a Paradenofi meets Mavic. I
Yeah.
like the way the camera is shaped and stuff.
Now those look like the bigger ones.
Yeah, this is the bigger ones. That's what was on the main website there. Okay, 1 inch, 6K. Defog mode. Okay, well, you can do that in post. Instant focus.
Now those are pricey.
How much are they? Okay, I'm trying to scroll to the bottom. I want to see the price here. Okay. You're not going to give me a price, you bastards?
I don't think they give you a price.
No, I can't. I guess maybe they're just announcing it and they're not for sale yet. Okay, Evo 2 series. Evo Light. There's the Nano. Okay, so they're advertising stuff, but I don't see any way to buy it.
What's it? 1 and 2 half-inch sensor?
Yeah, 1/1.28. 48 megapixel camera, that's nice. Color, yeah, 249 grams, good. Subject tracking, good. It's got three-way
Collision avoidance?
collision avoidance, yeah. Fly free, no lags, no limits. Oh, look at that controller. Oh, that looks.
Yeah, it's like a game controller. Yep.
Oh, dude. 40-minute
One-
flight.
28 minutes of flight time.
I was gonna go. Oh, I guess it's the Hubson that's 40 minutes.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty exciting. I'll tell you what, though, what I would really like is side collision avoidance, so that when I'm sliding the drone,
Yeah.
that's what I would like even more.
Hey, Mr. Chris.
Action Jackson, what's up?
What's going on, Hugh? How do you do?
What's up with you, buddy?
Oh, same shit.
Same shit, different day?
That's all it is.
I don't know what that is like.
Another greenbacks.
That part I don't know about.
Yeah, in New Jersey, heading back
Oh, New
to
Jersey.
Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Millville, New Jersey. About 30 minutes from what's the hell is that place up there? The boardwalk. I forget.
Let me see if I can share some.
Had the
video.
boardwalk and all the casinos.
Oh, yeah. Let me know if you see this smoothly, Paul.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my FPV drone the other day. No editing, no nothing. This is just straight out of the camera.
Raw.
Flat
Yeah.
profile.
Well, those rapids look like something.
Oh, I canoed down those 25 years ago. You have to do it in the spring when the water's higher, like in the fall and stuff, though.
Yeah.
Everything's too low.
That's cool.
Yeah, beautiful place.
So you're flying from that little park right there on the right?
Nope, I'm flying over in a parking lot about 100 feet away.
Oh. So I saw some people standing in the park there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm further back. Show you where I am in a second here.
Now, how far away from you is that?
About an hour and a half now. I'm over on the left. See the red car? That's me.
Oh, yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
sitting in a chair right on that red car.
You didn't have any lag or breakup or anything, or?
Oh yeah, there's lots of breakup. This is the video from the camera, not the
Right, direct.
So yeah, oh yeah, I have lots of video. When I dive down between those trees in the middle of that, where all that stuff converges,
Uh-huh.
use video, and I have to pull up all the time. As long as you stay high, you're fine, but you've got to maintain that line of sight. Otherwise, you lose video on these analog rigs. DJI video is so much better. It's just 100 times better.
You know what I'm kind of amazed at, Hugh, is that they didn't DJI, dip their toe into the FPV side, but they didn't come out with a full line of FPV that could utilize all the technology they have on the controller and that kind of stuff.
Well, they will, Paul. They will. You mark my words. There's a sub 250 FPV drone coming.
From DJI.
Absolutely. Sub 250 is the sweet spot because there's almost, there's so little regulation there. I said the same thing a couple of years ago, and now everybody's building a sub 250 gram drone. Good morning, Angie. What's up? Furball Kim, how you doing, buddy? JD says, as long as you stay high, you're fine. I can dig that.
Angela, good morning. Good morning, Kim. Furball's been with us here for a little bit. JD. Yeah, Chris, now you're headed back now from New Jersey?
Yeah. I had to come up to the other plant and pick some shit up.
Oh, so you're just doing a plant to plant, carrying bulk stuff?
Yeah.
Take the next right onto East Main Street.
Oh, sure, construction.
All the time.
In half a mile, use the right lane to take the New Jersey 55.
Okay, Paul, let me ask you some questions.
Okay,
Northern domestic airspace, runways numbers are based on magnetic headings, true headings, actual headings, or magnetic variation.
true.
Good. Communication check should last no longer than 10, 5, 20, or 15 seconds.
Communications check. In other words, like the controller.
I guess.
I don't think it should last any longer than 10 to 15 seconds in my mind, but
Sounds right to me too.
25 is a bit much.
Jersey 55 North.
I got some really weird questions the other day.
And on those tests, Hugh, I don't understand why is a communication check even part of it?
Well,
I mean, that's like way too technical.
it is. It is. But and it's so,
Jersey 55.
it's not like it's a scientific fact or somebody's decided that it shouldn't be no longer than 15 seconds or something.
Right.
Like, how the frig would I know that?
Yep. And besides that, what are you standing there counting?
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, yeah, I saw a lot of really, really weird questions on the exam the other day. Just very, very strange.
And she's been working hard, and I'm sure she works that night shift. It keeps her out of trouble, but it also probably screws up her personal clock as far as day, night, and everything else.
Yeah. Be back in a minute.
Do you miss you? Okay, you're gone. I was gonna say I wondered if you missed flying his ultralight stuff. So Chris, how many trips a day?
This one I was supposed to do a local, like about 14 minutes away, but I don't know if I'm doing that or not.
Okay.
We'll see.
How far do you gotta go yet to get back?
3 hours.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. So that's not gonna put you back there before they start unloading until about noon or so, right?
Yeah, I'll get back at noon. I'll just unhook this trailer.
Oh, okay.
I got I don't have my rollback trailer. I got another trailer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I left about 4:30 this morning.
How was traffic?
Wasn't any.
Well, that's
Wasn't
a
no
good.
traffic at all. Yeah, that's why I left early.
That's a good thing, yeah. But in the middle of your driving time, did you notice that it started to get heavier towards 7, 8 o'clock or?
Oh, and I was already up here then.
Oh, okay.
I got up here around 7:30. Ain't too bad ride, straight up 95. Up around Atlantic City, that's where I'm at, near there.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like the weather's halfway decent.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain and it's supposed to get a lot of showers today, and air is supposed to get cold tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a little cooler here. Right now, it's only 57 degrees.
Yeah. My kind of weather.
See, I like it when it stays about 65 to 75, you know,
Yeah.
as long as there's no big humidity.
Yep.
I don't know if Dave's still with us or not. I think he's gone.
Where'd he go? Fall off the rug?
Yeah, he fell off the bed, maybe.
Who's in the chat? Faraball. Lost Girls in there.
Yep, Lost Girl is still there, Angela. Go Fish.
Alright. Hello. Yep.
Ron Toyman was in here a little bit ago. JD.
Hello, JD. Oh, helicopter. Right in front of me here. He's awful low.
Yeah.
I state police helicopter flying around.
Well, it looks like it's a nice drive. There isn't any traffic.
Not on this. This is 40. Oh, it's 55. Then I got to jump off on 40 going east or west, and then get on 95. Oh, it
So
ain't too bad.
this is kind of a divided feeder highway.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Chris, it looks like things are dying off here a little bit.
Well, your show, buddy. Where
I
you want to
think-
do.
I think I might just call it.
All right.
It just, yeah. I don't know if Roger might be on tonight or not. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Depending upon, how it goes at the doctors for Roger. Today's his consultation for his upcoming operation, so,
Right.
and we wish everybody wishes him well and hope that it goes good and no monkey wrench thrown in the mix. Did you hear Chris, that Rick broke his hand on the job?
What?
Yep. He was working yesterday and he went to a door. The frame was rotted and it was a heavy door, and the door came and he grabbed the door and slammed the door between the rail, the banister and his hand, and broke his right hand.
Oh my goodness.
So he's got it all bandaged up, and
Well, you can't hit too many hammers with a bumped up hand.
no, and I don't know too many switch hitters in doing the hammers,
Right.
especially when he's doing framing.
Yep.
Now, if he had a nail gun, he might be able to do some. Use his left hand, but
No, I'm sure he's got
Hey.
some tools.
here comes Ron's here.
Hey, morning, guys.
Oh no, Squad 51. What's up?
551.
On Adam 12. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
My wagon's dragging a little bit this morning. It's,
Yeah, I think we all are, Ron.
yeah, busy shift. Whew. Man.
But
I can set this up here.
all kinds of different things going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a busy shift, and I get up a little bit too early yesterday morning, and I've been on this weight loss kick, which is going very well, by the way.
Good for you.
And got up a little bit too early to go to the gym, and then got in here, and like I said, we work a 24-hour shift. You have that opportunity to take a nap here and there. Not yesterday. It was nonstop.
Now you're working fixed wing.
Fixed swing, yeah.
Yeah.
And got an opportunity to work the helicopter tomorrow, but I turned it down.
Yeah.
I got to go home. I'm tired.
Tired. Yeah. How's your nesting coming? You get it all fixed the way you want it?
I'm getting there. I'm kind of anxious to go home. I hope I don't start we have what they call Menards. It's kind of like a Lowe's or
Yep.
Home Depot. I don't know if you
Yep.
have them.
We have it here. Yep.
Yeah, people are starting to recognize me when I walk in the door. Like, hey, Ron. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, I went and bought a few things yesterday. Oh, this stupid thing. Trying to set up the iPad here where I can hold my coffee up. But oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm anxious to go home and do a few more things. But about 80-90% of the house it's done. A big plane coming in. Sorry for the background noise.
That's okay. We don't hear it.
Oh, good. It's loud.
So you got your man cave all set out there in the garage, and
Oh yeah. You know, simple as it sounds, but the garage is big, and like I designated an area just for tools, designated an area just for my hunting stuff. Holy crap, let me shut that door.
hey, David, good morning.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Chris.
Blue.
Hi, Hugh. Roger. Angie. JD. Go Fish. And Kim.
Well, y'all got lucky. The plane was getting ready to take off with no passengers. Y'all caught us just in time.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, buddy.
I had to get changed, Chris. I had to get out of my nurse's uniform before I came on here. You know,
Okay.
What?
Is Dave Enos still on?
I think he rolled off the bed. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, he's rolled up in the carpet. He can't get out.
yeah, I heard you guys talking about that phone thing. Yeah, you don't give personal numbers online or over the phone to anybody.
No, and why would that be important to any potential buyer anyway?
No. Yeah, they could, use those numbers or whatever, clone a phone, and then use his account.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Especially if, let's say they were a bad guy, the next thing you know, they'd be knocking on Dave's door. Well, there was a phone call made with your ESN and your phone. And no, it wasn't.
Yeah. What do you mean you tried to assassinate the?
Yeah. Exactly. Mia wants something. I'll be right back, guys.
how are you, Ron? It's been a while.
Doing okay, David. Yeah. I was telling Mr. Hugh, good morning, sir.
Hi, Hugh.
Oh, we can't hear you, Hugh.
Can't hear me?
Oh, now I can hear
Oh,
you.
you've got your delay back.
Yeah, there's a delay. Sorry. There, I'll turn off my video so it's not as apparent.
Still see you moving.
Who wants to look at my ugly mug anyway?
I was telling the guys I'm on a little bit of a weight loss kick, and I'm down 17 pounds.
You lost it.
That's
I
good.
found it. Take it
That's
back.
good.
For God's sake.
Yeah. It all started with, the whole thing with, oh my God, I'm getting kicked out of my house and the stress and
Well, sure.
everything. And then I'm like, I'm on a little bit of a roll here. And the only thing I really did the most was I just laid off junk.
Mm.
I have a bad time, going by the donut aisle or donut shop or, I haven't been to like a fast food restaurant in 3 months. Did I tell you my quick little story about back at the Sturgis rally, my McDonald's episode? Oh my gosh.
No.
When I was out, this is back right in the middle of the Sturgis rally, and there's like a million cops everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm meeting my realtor and going to look at a house, and I pick up my friend. He's going with me, and I'm like, we got like 25 minutes before we meet Chelsea. And I said, I'm hungry. He goes, yeah, me too. And I'm like, is McDonald's okay? I said, let's just grab something quick. So we did. It's not like I haven't eaten at McDonald's before,
Mhm.
but had a burger, fries, went and looked at the house, left, dropped him off at home. I want to say about an hour and a half transpired. And it's about an hour, it was about an hour, 20-minute drive home. And I was thirsty. I already had half a bottle of water. I'm like, I'm really thirsty. So I bought like 2. And so way down the interstate, and I'm like really thirsty. And I'm drinking this water. I'm like, man, why am I so, I feel like almost like I was dehydrated. And then about 20 minutes later, I'm still on the interstate. I'm like, I was on the phone with one of my buddies. I'm like, I got to go. Hung up. I'm like, I don't feel good.
Oh.
And I pulled the truck over. I went off an off ramp exit and then kind of started up the other one and found a little pull off spot. I mean, not to sound gross or anything, but oh my gosh, I was sick.
Yeah.
And I'm out on the back of my truck, just kind of leaning on the bed of the truck. And I said, things are not well. And I turn around. I'm like, oh, great. Here comes a state trooper pulled in right behind me, gets out of his car. Good morning or good afternoon, sir. How you doing? I said, obviously not too well. And I know what this looks like, because during Sturgis rally, they're looking for people DUI and
Oh yeah.
everything. And I'm just still deathly sick in front of this cop. And I said, let me just tell you, if you want to know what I've been drinking, go look at the front seat of my truck. You'll see. Sure enough, he walked up. He looked in the truck and saw 3 empty bottles of water laying there.
Yeah.
And I said, I think I got some bad food, McDonald's. I told him a quick story. And I said, if you want my license and registration, you're going to have to wait a minute. I'm not done. I think he felt bad for me. He goes, don't worry about it. He said, are you going to be okay if I leave? He said.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just that was my last trip to McDonald's. Hopefully maybe the very last.
Good Lord.
Not good.
No, but we have a weight limit here, and I was 4 pounds under the limit, and I'm like, I got to do something about that. And like I said, it's just, I can name some different things, but just junk food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, just lay off that. And I've been hitting the gym a little more regularly too, now that the whole move and everything is over. And yeah, I'm down 17 pounds.
Well, good for
Great.
you.
So are
Yeah.
you in your new place, Ron?
Yeah, I finally moved in last Saturday.
Right on.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Hugh, I think I was on with you one day, Paul, wasn't I? Yeah, I was out on the porch. Just a beautiful, quiet little area. I was sitting out there the other night, out on the back deck, just having a glass of wine. And I heard a noise beside me. I looked, and there's a couple of mule deer, and there's some turkey coming up behind them. And
Oh wow.
yeah, this is relaxing.
Yep.
Oh, one of my buddies over there, the day last Saturday when I was moving day, I'm going down the interstate in my big old U-Haul truck, and all of a sudden, all my help gets off at this exit. I'm like, where the hell did my help go? And for as many times as I've driven the interstate in that area, I never noticed that exit. Well, long story short, that exit just saved me 20 miles of going to work.
Wow.
Wow.
And one of the things I worried about when I got this place is how much further to work is this going to cost me? Well, I drove it for the first time the other day, 15 minutes. That's all it's going to cost me more.
That's not a big deal. Yeah.
No, when you drive to work twice a month, yeah, that's nothing.
So what's your
So-
total drive time? Like 2 hours?
No, it's 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But on the same token, a lot of people that have said the same thing. Oh my God, you drive 3.5 hours to go to work. I'm like, how far do you drive to work? An hour. And
Yeah, I
you
used to drive an hour twice.
a day,
a day.
right? How many days
Yeah.
a week do you work?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So 10 hours, a week.
Yeah. So I got technically 7 hours twice a month.
That's not too
not
bad.
It's just hard, the one drive is just, it is long.
Yeah.
I can choose to come up the day before and stay at our apartment. Or come up the morning of, but I usually choose to come up the morning of. I'm probably going to change that in the next week or so. The rut season's starting and the deer are getting crazy and running all over, and I don't need a new hood ornament.
Have you had any near misses?
A few, yeah. But I put these new LED floodlights in my truck. They're just regular floodlights, or fog lights, whatever you call them. But I put the LEDs in there. Oh my gosh, how much brighter they are. And I see more of the sides of the road. And,
Yeah. Angela made a comment, Ron, that she can tell a difference just in your face. You've lost weight.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 25, at least 25 total. And I actually feel better. I really do.
That's good.
Yeah, I feel like I have a little more energy, and yeah. One Adam 12, where you heading today?
Heading back to Maryland now. I was in New Jersey.
Hey, I'm coming up in February. Do you come up to that Sportsman show at all in Harrisburg?
Well, if you show up, I can.
I'm coming, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me know. I ain't far from me. That's only like an hour.
Rodney Bell. I think Dennis Lovelady's coming. Brad Alston was talking about coming this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Randy, you need help? What are you gonna make
What's up, Tank? How you doing, buddy? So Stella and Ron, you guys seem pretty tight there. Is there a new romance going on that we don't know about?
Who?
Go Fish and Toy Man's Bar and Grill. I see a lot of honey and baby in the chats. I'm just
I
wondering.
can't see the chat.
Yeah, Angie, that thing you say about McDonald's washing their meat in some stuff, I think it's the other way about. And then the stuff that they sell you tastes a little bit like meat.
Yeah. I saw that. Well, hey guys, I gotta run. I got a couple other to do, but then
Thanks
head
for
out.
popping in.
Yeah, it's always good to peek your head in the door and say hi.
Yep. Yes, it
See you,
is.
man.
You're always welcome, Ron, and drive safe.
Okay, guys. Everybody have a good day.
Yeah. Bye,
All right.
Ron.
Take care.
Bye, Rob.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Maybe, says Ron. Oh, okay. Well, just curious, guys. Just curious. Go Fish says maybe. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, good for you two. Good for you two. What you been up to, David?
Not a great deal.
You were dondering this weekend, I take it? I saw some pictures and stuff.
Yeah, we were away at the weekend. Yeah.
Well, now though he's quarantined for a bit.
I'm confined to barracks.
How come?
Lindsay's confined to barracks, and I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, did she get a cough or a sniffle or something?
She tested positive.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. She's it's like she's got a head cold and she's a bit sick. like a very light dose of flu.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
But,
Yeah, because they both got the double jab. So
yeah, I had another test this morning and I was still clear. So
now, wait a second. Did she get this after the double jab?
yes.
yes.
Wow.
But apparently you can still get it after the double jab. It's just
Not
That's
as
serious.
bad, serious. yeah.
Okay, well that's good. You know, then there you go. The vaccine's done something.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the what's not done something is the people that she works with
Yeah.
who won't wear a mask when they're told to. They haven't
Oh.
been jabbed, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's where
Welcome
it
back, Roger.
come from. Hi, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, Roger's probably at his appointment, I'm hoping.
You've got to get off that fixation of yours, Kim.
The Avro Arrow. Kim, you know what? I would like to 3D print an Avro Arrow and make it an FPV drone. That would be so cool.
Well, it's kind of like the guy that did the cat drone, you know?
Hi, Neil.
Yep. Well, hello, Neil.
Traffic circle onto US 40 West.
Neil, quit your shouting.
US 40 West for 6 minutes.
Mr. All Caps. What the hell?
Yeah, who do you think you are, Roger?
My friggin' ears, man. God damn, man.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, me too, Angie. Thanks.
Is she feeling any better today than yesterday, Dave? Do you know?
She says not, but she's definitely brighter than she was yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, you're serious, Kim? Oh my God, no way.
Wow.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
Well, the thing with Kim saying it makes sense. We had the TSR2 disaster, which was the equivalent of the Arrow. I
Okay.
don't know if you've heard of the TSR2.
Actually haven't.
And it was going to be a great aircraft, the best thing since sliced bread and all the rest of it. And it was scrapped by the government. Another, one of these cuts that they're always doing on the military. And then,
wow.
if you knew the spec of it, that the Tornado aircraft that I worked on at the end of my career in the Air Force came in the late 70s, and it was effectively a digital version of the TSR2. So if the Arrow does come back, it will be probably, a better aircraft for being digital than the old analog aircraft. So, and as I say, the Tornado was effectively the TSR2 digitally enhanced, if you like.
Okay.
And, it was a great fighter aircraft and a bomber. Those fighter squadrons equipped with it in its F3 version. It was ground attack in its GR1 and GR4 versions. And there was the bomber version, which the bomber squadrons had as well.
Are they still flying Tornadoes?
No, they're out of service now. They've changed over to the Typhoon.
Oh, okay.
Is that a Saab, the Typhoon?
No, that's the Eurofighter.
Oh, the Eurofighter. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always liked the Tornado.
Yeah, the Eurofighter started off as a great concept, and it took the thing of line replaceable units, black boxes, if you like, to the ultimate. And that literally, you went to, say you had a radar problem, you went to the aircraft, lift up the panel, and you pulled out the radar. The receiver or the transmitter, that kind of thing. It was literally that, and you put a new one in, closed down. The aircraft was then free to go flying and fighting again, and you sent the box back. It was truly that easy.
Nice.
Throughout the aircraft, from hydraulic systems to the engine. Obviously,
that's brilliant.
Obviously, with the exception of fuel and hydraulics and electrics, they were a different matter. But we've had battle damage techniques to deal with that for years.
Okay.
But but then they decided that they wanted to modify the aircraft. It was supposed to be a straightforward fighter aircraft, but then they wanted to give it the multi-purpose role that the Tornado had. So then things started getting in the way of this black box thing. So now, for the people who I know who worked on it, it's now gone from a very easy aircraft to work on to a pain in the butt.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Now, as far as the Canadian aircraft industry goes, I'm dubious that Canada would invest in designing and building an aircraft when we've got crappy old F-18s that we can barely afford, ships we can barely afford. Like, we just don't. Our military budget is pretty goddamn small, and designing and building a physical aircraft, that's a lot of investment.
Yeah,
A lot of money.
I'd just be very surprised.
It's a lot more money than buying a new one off the shelf.
Exactly. And we're buying used stuff from the States sometimes, like used submarines and, well, I guess British submarines we bought, but yeah, anyway, I hope they do, though. That'd be very cool.
It's a mystery, Kim. It's a conspiracy, so you can't build your own.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, David, did you see Hugh did some really good video, FPV video over rapids and stuff?
Well, yeah, I should have done, but I don't remember it.
Well,
I
hasn't-
didn't publish it.
he hasn't
Oh, right.
published it yet.
No, I haven't published it.
No, I won't have seen it then.
Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, my computers are both just about done editing video. They just won't do it anymore. Well, 4K anyway.
Yeah, Hugh's thinking about needs a new computer.
Well, I always edit. I never edit in 4K anyway here. I always edit at the most 1080.
Well, same here. I edit using proxies and then switch over.
Yeah.
But like, for example, I was just about to process to transcode and export a file, and to export the 4K final product was going to take 7 hours.
That's what going to bed's for.
Yeah. But it used to take like 15 minutes. So the computer's just dying, It's like,
Yeah, there's something not right there.
yeah.
It could be something as simple. I mean, well, just before we went on our August holiday, I was getting really hacked off with this. I mean, it's still only a year old computer of mine.
Mhm.
And I thought something's got to be wrong. So I went looking at the history of updates and things. And I noticed that Windows and Dell and Intel had all updated the graphics card at roughly the same time, within hours of each other.
Yeah.
It's Windows have the drive. Well, all three of them have the drivers, but whichever one was working was not playing very well. So I uninstalled all the graphics drivers and then reinstalled the Dell one, because that's the OEM, the original equipment guy. Boom. So anything Dell only, and it was working okay. And then I went and let Intel install its driver, and it's worked better since. And Windows hasn't bothered to try yet. So. We weren't hearing good things last night from John Donato, though, were we, Paul, about Windows 11?
No.
Oh, no, I bet not. Well, I'll tell you what, when I do buy a machine and get my new video editing system up and running, I'm going to disconnect the bloody thing from the internet so it never gets updates and doesn't. No, seriously. Because this constant updating bullshit is just grinding all my computers to a halt, I'll just pull the goddamn modem right out of it and just, have it not connected to anything. That way, every time I go to the computer, I know it's going to work.
Yep.
Okay, Stella, thanks for coming in.
Take care, Stella.
Take care. You guys have fun. Not too much fun, though.
I don't think Stella's Canadian, isn't she? She American, or am I wrong?
No, she is lives in an indeterminate place. She won't tell us, so we don't quite know.
Yeah,
We think she's American, but we've never confirmed or denied that.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it says, because I have looked in the past, it does say on her channel, a YouTube channel, that she's based in the US, but then I could say I'm from anywhere just by going and changing the thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's.
Hey, Hugh, did you hear me tell about meeting a young man who was flying down by the water when I was flying those last couple of ships I did? That was a young 25-year-old engineer from Taiwan.
Oh, I think I heard something about it. What?
Yeah, he was a nice young man. He was flying the Mini 2.
There you go.
Hey, she says she's not Canadian.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Now we know she's not Canadian. Okay, that's something.
She's very emphatic about not being Canadian as well.
Now, I have heard her accent, so I do not think she's British. I'm guessing she's American.
Yes.
She's not far from Canada.
Okay, then you're not far.
Stella's got one of those kind of voices that she could be easily selling voiceover.
Okay, we have confirmed Stella is American. Okay, there we go.
Because her boyfriend Ron is Canadian, right?
There you go.
So it sounds like it's almost the same kind of romance that Kim's got.
That's right. A Canadian man and a lovely American lady. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I'll find myself an American girlfriend. I don't know what the wife would say, but you know.
Well, you've been married long enough. She's liable to say, "Yeah, go for it, honey."
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm afraid of, Paul.
Yeah, and if you find yourself a nice 18-year-old and she finds a nice 18-year-old, you know the sums.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh dear. Yes.
The looks like Chris in his travels here seems to be going through on a lot of 2-laners. He's heading for the big freeway. It's a 3-hour trip. He's taking lumber from one plant to another, and I thought most of the East Coast you could drive 5 miles in any direction and get on any freeway you want to get on, but that was just a misconception. Hugh, you know, because you used to live out there.
Yeah. What was the question?
Well, I always thought that the East Coast area that around DC, Virginia, and all that, you had freeways almost every 5 or 10 miles in any one direction.
No, there's mainly the 95
Okay.
that goes up and down the East Coast, right? That's the main artery. And then around each city, there's usually something like 495 around DC or 395 or, you know, so, but no, there's not like major interstates all over the place.
Okay.
But that 95, my God, that spans the whole country like the whole East Coast, right? You can go from New York to Florida. 81 goes from my place all the way down to Virginia and beyond.
I've driven all of I-95 except from sugar. I can't remember the name of the place now. No, it's the last bit, the northern bit. I've never been
Maine
to New
or
York.
something. Maine.
Sorry?
Maine.
State of Maine.
No, I can't.
Does it go up through Boston or?
I haven't done the bit up, you know, to the other end, as it were. I've done nearly all of it, and I ran out of detachments with Nimrods.
Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy?
Morning, ladies and gents.
Good morning, Rob.
Morning, Rob.
Or good afternoon, Rob.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so David, it goes right up to the Canadian border through Maine.
Yeah.
It ends in Canada.
Yeah, I haven't been up. I'd have to get a, if I will, I'll go and get a map out, and then I can tell you. I'll just say hello to Rob.
Hold on. You don't even need to do that. Look at this. Watch what I'll do. Oh, I hear Rob's manufacturing facility in action.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, whoops. Where did we go here? So there's I-95. Okay.
No, it's all right.
There's Maine.
I've got it.
New Hampshire. Okay.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
That's
Philly.
on the other, that's on the other
95.
side.
Yeah,
The other
I haven't.
side,
I
yeah.
haven't been anywhere near New York.
I have actually driven the entire 95 from Maine all the way down to Florida.
Yeah, the actual place is Trenton,
Trenton, New Jersey.
just north of Philadelphia, northeast of Philadelphia. Yeah.
Yeah, been
Trent.
there. My
That-
first business trip ever was to Philadelphia. That was my first business trip.
Chris, that's your stomping grounds, don't you? You go into New Jersey and stuff, and
I'm in New Jersey now.
yeah.
What's up with you, Rob? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Is Goldfish going or something? Is she? What?
Yeah, I think her and Ron were just leaving.
Oh, they have she met Ron now? Have she? What is Ron there?
Well, if you go up in the chat a little bit, you'll see where that was
Oh,
discussed.
sorry. Yeah. Morning, Kim.
Hugh asked the question, and they both answered.
So I think we've confirmed a little love connection, which is nice.
Oh, I knew that was happening a long time ago.
Oh, I didn't know. I knew they were
Okay.
friends. But
Yeah, no, I kept it quiet.
And we have
And
we have equated it to the same thing as Kim and his fair lady friend from Boise.
Yeah.
so what are you up to today, Rob?
Say what? Chris says.
What are you saying?
Hey, Toy Man. Hey, Chris.
That's the Welsh.
Ah, okay.
Oh man.
I'm checking out that link now, Kim.
Oh, I'm having a look as well, if you don't mind.
Thingiverse. Oh, the arrow. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that. Do it, Kim. Do it. Build it, man. Build it.
Yeah, it's all the painting though, isn't it?
Oh, but that's the fun part.
Oh, it's not.
You don't like that? I love that stuff.
No. I'm useless at it.
You know, when Rob comes on, it reminds me of Star Wars. I hear like droids in the background having conversations. You know, it's like R2D2 and his cousins. What are they saying, Rob? Can you understand their language?
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
Ron?
saying they're not that fist on Canadians.
He's like, "Fuck you."
Toy Man says hi to you, Rob.
Yeah, I just said hi, hi, Ron.
Oh yeah, I see it. Just popped up now.
Yeah, that's a good point, Kim. You would need it bigger if you're going to do an FPV version.
Yeah, I've known for a while. I just obviously kept it quiet. But the best of luck to you guys. I really mean that.
Yeah, sincerely. Like, it's nice to, you know, when you find somebody you connect with, that's a nice thing.
Exactly.
And Ron, I think, is indicated he's selling his condo.
That's great.
You'd only hear once in you don't get a do-over.
Yep.
That's right.
So flipping go for it.
I'm a lucky guy. I've been married just about 30 years to the same woman who's putting up with my bullshit. Very lucky.
Same here. I'm 30 years. 30 years
for
last
me.
month.
Yeah.
Hi, Stella.
It's a gift, isn't it? It really is.
It is.
32 plus 3 years before we got married.
Good for you. Nice, Chris.
Well, as I said before, I've been with mine since I was 11.
Well, you know what? I've known my wife since she was 11. I think I was 14.
Now, my wife didn't even like me.
Used to call that cradle snatching in my day, Hugh.
I said I knew her. We were neighbors. Like we lived like
In other
3
words,
doors.
you knew of her. You didn't actually know her.
Hang on, back now.
No, we were
Not-
buddies.
not-
We
not-
were all buddies.
Well, not in a biblical sense, you know.
Okay. Let's not go there, guys. Come on. Be nice. Oh, train's coming.
Yeah, my wife thought I was an arrogant bastard.
Did you prove her right or prove her wrong there, Chris?
She's still here.
Yeah, but you know what, Chris? Women like a little edge in a man. you know?
Yes, they do.
Like, they like
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
she
rough
don't-
and
she
tough
don't-
sometimes. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
she don't want no fumble dumble.
saying? No, no.
Strong man. Yep. Ron says
Sometimes.
the word's out now.
Come on, man. Let me do these damn straps. Shit.
Yeah, you got a problem with your straps on your load?
They're loose. I don't like them loose because I'm not carrying lumber. I'm carrying these plates that they put on the lumber to hammer down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the metal ones?
Metal plates.
Yeah, the metal plates and shit.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
And they're in boxes. Yeah. So.
Yeah, tighten them up.
Delaware line- Delaware line-
Hi, Easy.
Yeah.
Love connection. Love is
The
in the
love
air.
boat. Soon we'll be making another round.
Yep.
Canadian
love that
Date
show.
Hub.
No. If ever there was a reason to switch the telly off, that was it.
Paul Murray's meetings.
We're working on a connection for Angela next.
See, you could have one of those huge hookups.
Yep.
That's right.
David's dumpers.
What's that?
David dumpers, so you can get rid of them.
Yeah. We're working on a connection for Angela next.
For who? For Angie.
Yep, Angie.
I
Yep.
know, my wheelchair won't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Angie put up this picture on Facebook the other day. Damn, she looked good. She looks so
don't you
pretty. in
always?
that.
Angie always looks good.
Yeah, I wish I was a single young guy, but I'm not.
Well, the thing of it is we kind of do know a single young guy, and his name is Rick.
They both fly drones.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, and he's a drone kind of guy, outdoorsy kind of guy. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Maddie? How you doing, bud?
Stella's a bit of all right as well, mind.
Hi, Matty.
I wouldn't say no.
Well, Stella's now off the menu, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just,
is she?
just putting it out there. Yeah. Hey, Maddie. This Ron's a lucky fella.
Yes, indeed, he is.
Oh, I think she's still on the menu. She's just off for the evening.
And back to drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David's been thinking on it though. I can tell when he starts thinking. He
When
starts
he thinks that's
stroking
doing his
beard.
beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's thoughts going on in there.
David's got those little telltale things, you know.
Right, I'm sitting on my hands now.
David, I was thinking about doing my ham radio license this winter.
Yeah.
May have to pick your brain.
I can't tell you a lot about the way they do it in Canada, though. I obviously did mine over here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I just
Theory and stuff.
yeah, that's mainly what I want to brush up on is just, you know, the radio theory and stuff like that. And I always like a structured approach to learning. So if I'm going to learn something, I'd rather go get a certificate or, you know, do a specific program of study sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's available in things. See, when I did mine, I had the advantage that the electronics was down pat. You know, I trained to and done qualifications in more than the exams, and where I struggled
Me too. Yeah.
was the regulations
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
and that kind of thing. As in, you know, you're allowed to do this there and you can do that there.
Oh,
and,
yeah. That stuff, that doesn't worry me at all. It's
Yeah.
it's the theory stuff that I am so stale on. And I mean, like you, yeah, I've got a background. I was certified, you know, electronics professional at one point, but not anymore. Like, it's been so long.
The electronics for the exams in the UK is not much, not much higher than an amplifier circuit or you know, a block diagram of a radio, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There used to be a lot more in, but they're taking a lot of that out these days. But then you get down to the regulation side of it about there's certain places in the UK you can't use 77s and things like that because of
Yeah.
the radars and communications and what have you.
Yeah, all that shit will be different over here for sure.
Yeah, and a new one that's just come in over here, which maybe Canada's already got, is the EMF regulations, making sure people are far enough away from your antennas.
Okay.
It's a bit like involved and uninvolved people with the with drones. And uninvolved people, you've got to keep them safe, whereas involved people, you just brief them to be safe. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just knowing, you know, that kind of thing is new to the hobby over here. And it's actually a little bit that annoys me because these put out a stronger magnetic field, relatively speaking, than my aerials, because of course you're doing that with them.
Right.
Yeah, so if my albeit 50 watt, 100 watt transmission from the back of the van is causing that much of a problem, please get them to turn their phones off, or at least hold them away from their lug holes.
I've just recently come across a lot of spots where I kind of want to design my own circuit to do something. And
Hang on. Angie's just said something in the chat.
I totally texted Rick Carpenter on Instagram about breaking his hand, and it's a good thing he has too. But it's the wrong. Oh shit!
That doesn't sound very good. But then read the next comment.
But it's the wrong Rick Carpenter. Oh shit! Uh-oh.
That's funny.
But yeah, brushing up on the technical side, it's amazing. Once you start, you think, "Oh, I'd forgotten that."
Yep.
I tell you, the other week I wanted a message Furball Kim on Messenger. So I sent a message thinking it was him saying, "How are you about?" And then they replied back saying, "Yeah, give me 5. I've just come in from the shop." And I think I said something about files around a printer. And they were like, "I have no idea." I was like, "Yeah, you're a printer." And no, I haven't got one. I was talking to do you know what she's called? Fused Kim. She flies FPV.
You called who?
She's now confused, Kim. Yeah.
You know. I forgot her name. But yeah, I was babbling on stuff about printers.
Oh.
You know, trust me. I'm sure you'll know her.
Well, I might, but I don't. You got to give me a name.
Yeah, she's called Kim Fused FPV.
Oh no, I don't. Kim Fused. Kim Fused FPV.
She's on Instagram as well and everything else.
Oh, I see her account there, but no, I'm not even subscribed to her.
Oh, Maddie's friends with her, and
Oh,
a lot of people are.
well, I'll check her out.
Yeah, they interact quite a bit with her.
Look, Kim's heard of Kim.
Yeah, she's a good one, Kim. I've got too many Kims on Messenger, I have. How's Lindsay doing, Dave?
She's like she was yesterday, just sore and a head cold and cough and yeah.
Without sounding bad, that's good, like, isn't it?
Yeah. And
I
I
hear
had
today,
a,
Mike. Go on.
did a lateral flow this morning and it was negative still. So.
Yeah. I heard this morning, my brother phoned me, that my mother went to the Isle of Man on a coach with all the elderly. And she got COVID and she's stuck there now for 10 days.
Oh, no. Well, shoot, that's not good.
Yeah, well, could have been better. She couldn't have had the double jabs, but she's had them.
Yeah.
So she's going to be fine, I expect. Which is a shame.
Oh,
That's not a printer. That's R2D2, Matty.
Sorry, Matt.
All
Is
right.
it too noisy, Paul?
No, it's not for me. I would imagine it's magnified though if some of the guys wear headphones, but it's not. It doesn't bother me any. You're good.
If it's too much, I'll drop off.
No.
It's fine. It's fine.
We'd rather have you here with a little bit of beeps and boops and than not have you here at all, right, Hugh?
Yeah, have anybody heard about the price of this Maverick? It's supposed to be stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be high.
I heard up to $4,000.
Oh, it was in the prosumer bracket from the start.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it's not just a hobbyist drone.
Oh, okay. Is there anything really good on it
Or
to
that-
justify it?
Hey, Rob, that never stopped you before.
No.
Sorry, did you just say that to Rob?
No.
Well, I'm known as Mr. Frugal.
You are?
No, sorry.
Mr. Frugal. Yep.
I don't know that.
Frugal means cheap, right? Chris will tell you, I don't like to spend money, right, Chris? I left
spending bloody money.
speechless. Yep.
I got stuff arriving today, but I don't know what. Yeah.
The you got some of that orders coming?
I actually don't know what I got coming. I wouldn't have thought it would have been a drone jet because of the boxes and things. But whether or not they took all the dimensions and they'll arrive separately.
Yeah, you might get the drones and then get the specialized cases later.
Yeah, afterwards. I'm not sure.
'Cause I don't think they would open up the boxes and then put them into the cases at all.
Yeah.
Plus the box manufacturer doesn't want to have to pay the shipping on the other stuff either. So
Yeah. Well, they're gonna have to open them up and all that, like, innit, for
Yeah,
all the
you
all
got
the batteries. And,
you got to charge everything up, get everything
no,
up.
I
and
mean
run-
the box
get everything
makers.
up and running, and then go down to the lake and test it again.
Yeah, I was thinking of what you were saying. Yeah. It's all right, they're all insured.
Except for test flights over water, probably. Even I don't test fly over water.
It doesn't matter whether one because it's the splash drone.
Well, there you go. You could name all of your drones a splash drone.
Yeah. Laura calls my other one the tree drone.
Did you order a splash drone?
Yeah.
So you're going to have a water drone too. You're going to be all set for that job.
Yeah, it's it's not just one. It's going to be a few jobs after it, so it should be all right.
There goes another UPS delivery on the back of a wrecker.
Be right back.
Okay, David.
Yeah, what's the price of this little one, Matty? This Evo. Anybody know?
The Evo Mini?
Yeah.
No. Well, they call it the Nano. Don't know. It was supposedly introduced today, but I can't find any pricing on it anywhere.
No, Matty said earlier.
Or availability.
He said nice, but it's a bit pricey, I think he said, or something.
Well, yeah, but we don't know exactly. But you got choice of colors, though. So, but we just don't know.
I got everything printed in Ron. So nice. Oh God, I hope she's all right, Paul. Are you reading that, Mr. Murray?
What's that? No, I was over here
Paul
looking.
Hodges.
Yeah.
Bonnie ended up on the floor.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's just not. The sad part is we all know that's probably going to be the end result in the end, but we just don't like to see anybody go through that. And Paul deserves to get a medal for all that he's doing.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. I've been meaning to message you for ages, but I just forgot. I just basically, no fly noise. Wow. So what's the difference between the Nano and the Nano Plus?
Not sure. 240 grams. I'm looking through it now. Here, I'm going to screen share this.
Matty says 600 for the Nano, 800 for the Nano Plus, 1100, and then 13.
See, my problem is that can you see that?
Yeah.
There's the Nano series, and you can get it in these different colors. Okay. Yeah. It's a 1/2-inch sensor. Brighter highlights, it says. Add a splash of color. Yeah. Barely 1/2 pound. It's 249 grams, so everybody wants to do that.
Yeah.
Subject tracking.
Oh, it's quite good.
And it does these. It does flicker, rocket, fade away, orbit.
Do you know, I thought that said something else at the beginning instead of flick.
There's the controller.
So same as the other one, more or less, isn't it?
It's almost like a controller you use playing games, that kind of thing. A game controller. It's got obstacle avoidance. But see, it's like About Us, consumer product, Nano series. Yep. But if you notice here, it doesn't tell. Oh, online store. Let's see. Does it? I don't see.
Yeah, sorry, Stephen. That's my printer. Hey, Stan. Yeah, it does madly look tight grade.
Yeah, so I don't see how to buy one. And they're not listed on Amazon yet.
$800 for the price with no extras. Wow. He said if you subscribe to their email, the email has the pricing.
Okay, let me go back and double check. I'm gonna go to Autel. Subscribe.
Hi, Stan. Hi, Stephen.
Okay. So I just subscribed. Let's see if I get an email from
Hi,
her.
Len.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn.
Lenny, we were just talking about how I don't like to spend money, Lynn. I'm glad you're here.
I'm Matty saying you can't purchase one until the fall of 2021, whatever that means.
Yeah, I had heard you might be able to place it in order, but you won't get it until like
yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
October or whatever.
They're just getting more expensive and more expensive, aren't they?
Well, you got to remember if you take and do the upgrades from the, let's say the Mini 2, it's got collision avoidance, although it doesn't have it on the sides. It's just front and rear and bottom, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it all the way around.
But double the price? Nah.
And it's got about the same amount of flight time. I think it's only 30-minute flight time. I could be wrong about that, but that seems to ring a bell, which is about in the same ballpark.
Oh wow, Jesus, the heavens are really just opened.
They look about so they're about to do the same with Chris.
Yeah, it's really bad today. Do you see what Matty put?
Yeah.
Email up, okay.
Yep. Send him your email too. He'll send it to you.
Yeah, I think Matt's got mine. Hi, Alan.
Angie's a convert. Hi, JD.
Yeah, so
Hey, JD.
hey, Stephen. Welcome to the Tuesday Morning Love Connection.
Not long I'm warming the motors.
Chris, are you still with us? Oh, I see he's gotten on a bigger highway now. Yep, Lenny's here.
I'm still with you guys as well. I'm just cleaning up dishes and kitchen and
That's
getting
all
my
right.
chores done.
Lots of stuff, Stephen.
He's waiting for the big semi to pull up out in front of Rob's house and unloading packages and packages.
No. It could be just something from Amazon or something. I just
Well, it's going to be coming with a separate truck. I understand, just one big truckload.
One big truckload wasn't enough, apparently. 2 big trucks. And what with the shortage of drivers?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm sure that he gets special service because, they know that Rob tips well.
Hang on 2 seconds. Yes, Kim, I can answer that one for once. When you're in Cura, second box down on the left, if you click it, it'll say 100%. You can change that all the way up to whatever size you want. So if you want it 150%, and it'll change it in every
dimension,
in every way, yeah, every dimension. Sorry, it's the second box down. Wow! Woohoo!
You're welcome, Angie.
Is there getting a shortage? Yeah, David, were you? Or are you too far up north? Oh, you know, you're in lockdown, aren't you, really?
Shortage? What shortage?
Shortage? What shortage? Well, they were talking over here. Of course, you don't know, but when you go to the stores over here, they're starting to get shortages on stuff. It's like they just had another run on toilet paper. You can go to the big box stores and there's no toilet paper. People are funny. They're like sheep. If somebody whistles and says, "Hey, it's going to be a shortage of toilet paper," boom, they go.
You're welcome, Kim.
No, what it is, Hugh, he thought he was going to call himself Hugh the Invincible, but being an Asgardian, he wasn't quite sure of the English, and that's what happened. Hugh the Invisible.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? You talking shit about me?
Yeah, probably.
Your
You've dropped your S again, by the way.
Your friend David is pissed because he's not getting any of that breakfast.
Guys, I got to jump off.
Okay, Rob.
I'm not sure if I'll make it back on, but is somebody on tonight?
Well, I'm thinking maybe Roger will.
All right, well, perhaps I'll see somebody tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, Hugh.
Speak to you all later.
Radio. Bye-bye.
Bye,
See you
Rob.
in the chat. Bye.
Yeah, no, Stephen said Hugh the Invisible, and I'm just explaining that you thought the button said Invincible. And you have dropped your S from your title, by the way. You're the Agard Studios again.
Think I don't know why it keeps changing, dude, because I'm not changing it. That drives me nuts. Now, do I have a way to change it?
Yeah, I'll change it.
Very strange.
There you go. Is that better?
Thanks, Uncle Paul.
You betcha.
Appreciate it.
That's not where the S goes, Paul. He's not
Who the
biting.
Haggard Studios is. But
I think it says Hagrid's studio now.
Oh, it's Hagrid? You want that?
I'll get wrong if you do that.
Or we could put Haggis Studio. I can't imagine Chuck's over there eating haggis.
He didn't seem too impressed, did he?
No, he did not. Did not.
Mine tasted peppery. Well, yeah, it does. There's a lot of pepper in it.
Yep. Yep.
That's why it's best at a burn supper
Yep.
to have one or two lubrications beforehand. But I enjoy my haggis. Can't beat a bit of haggis. Yeah, I've got now this vision of a truck with a toilet roll hanging out the back, touring around Angie's neighborhood. You've got to wait your turn.
Okay, here's what Matt sent me. Screen share. Okay, Nano Series.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
Okay, it's pretty much what we looked at before. Maybe a little bit more added to it. Fly free, no lags, no limits. Yep. Snap and share in seconds. Sonar sound, hear everything. Hear everything, what? Sonar sound, record voices and ambient sounds on the ground through the remote. Oh, that's interesting, David.
I'd rather not. But yeah, it might be something somebody wants to
Well,
do.
you know, in my case, like when I'm doing a ship or something, it would be nice to capture like when they give the salute or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Advanced obstacle avoidance, yep. More battery, more time, more effective. Doesn't say how much time. Oh, 28 minutes. Okay, so it's just under 30. Series possible. Yep. Cut through the darkness, take back the night. One inch. Oh, that's the light. That's not the nano. These are the light ones here. No lags, no limits. See, I don't see a price. Stop share. Let me go back.
Hello, Paul.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Mr. Hodges.
What a frickin' morning.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry to hear about your endeavors there.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for another call back from the doctor. Her heart rate's a little low. So it's not dangerously low. So we're okay there. Her sugar's okay and her blood pressure's okay. But she's just weak today for some reason. And she was supposed to go to Valley View today, for that day program, but I just canceled it. And anyway, talking to the nurse at her doctor's office, they're gonna call me back in a few minutes. So she's back in bed. So anyways, hey, good morning, Len. So we'll see. Just about ready to call the ambulance, but not quite. Well, she seems coherent and everything, but she's got no strength to hold herself up. So
Well, the sad part about it is that probably when in doubt, call the ambulance simply because that might move her to the front of the list of getting the help she really needs.
Well, my sister's gonna be here about 2 o'clock, so we'll see. So, but they want to get our urine sample too, so we got to do that and get it over to the lab and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys a quick, just, sorting through. I'm going to screen share. This was in the email.
Take care, Angie. Have a nice sleep.
Hey, Angie, we're working on the love connection for you, dear.
A 1/2-inch sensor introducing the Evo Nano.
Yep. It's under 249 grams, 30-minute flight time, although it says 28, but 30.
Oh yeah.
But it's not available yet.
But not available.
Here's the Evo Nano Plus.
Yeah.
A little bigger sensor, $7.99. So there's the Nano and the Nano Plus. It doesn't, but the problem is when you click on Learn More, it just takes you to the Nano series.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't tell you, like, here's the colors you can get, Paul.
Oh, cool. I kind of like the orange, so.
Yeah.
I'd make it maybe a little easier to see. I don't know.
Well, the other interesting thing that I just saw too, it has sonar sound. In other words, like, it will put on the recording the sounds around the controller.
Oh.
And of course, you could strip those out later, but that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds on it, wow.
28 minutes.
So on the optical, is it to the back too? Go up a little more, Paul. One more page. No, the other way. Keep going. One more right there. Okay, now, it is out the back. Okay, in the front, but nothing to the side.
Down, front, back, nothing on the sides or the top.
Okay. I'm just curious. Okay.
But that's the basic pricing, Paul, but it doesn't tell you how you can buy.
Yeah. Doesn't tell you how much yet?
Yes, it does. Let me go back here.
Hey, Stephen Dennis, good morning.
Let me go here. Here's the pricing, Paul. Evo Nano.
$7.99. That's half. Okay.
But you
the 1/2-inch sensor,
just
4K.
You can get just the plain 1/2-inch.
So it's only 12 megapixel and 4K 30.
Yep.
So, okay. That's not a threat to the DJI one. That one.
Nope. So there's two different models here. There's the 1/2-inch sensor,
Yeah.
$649, and the 1 and 1.28 inch CMOS sensor is fixed at $799.
Okay.
What did you say?
What'd you say?
That's what I thought he said.
Huh.
How you doing, Hodges?
Well, we're always having fun, that thing never stops, right?
Right on, buddy.
Okay.
If you had no obstacles, there wouldn't be no life, would it?
Yep, that's right. It keeps you young or old or whatever,
Hey.
having all the surprises. Yeah.
Hey, good Lord won't give you nothing you can't handle, buddy. You'll be just
Oh
fine.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Maddie, I think that you're probably right. I think if you want to get the Flymore, what we call the Flymore DJI kit, that comes with multiple batteries and a case and everything, it's probably going to be close to $1,000.
Yeah.
Say what?
Say what? Oh, I had a good one, a phone call here just a while ago. It says that my social insurance number has been suspended because of illegal activity. Oh, okay, cool.
Wow.
Well, they'll try anything, eh? God, I can't believe what they do. They don't try to make money or scam you. Just
Yeah, I can't stand a scammer, a thief,
yeah,
pedophile.
yeah,
They're all in the same class.
yeah.
Throw them over a damn bridge with no water. I'll be back in it, guys.
Okay, Hugh. The rugged bundle, Maddie says.
Oh,
Sounds like a second-rate B-movie Western. Not the Wild Bunch or the Dirty Dozen or the Rugged Bundle.
well, I see. I haven't seen the news yet, and I'm just starting to look for it. But in Toronto, school bus drivers have to be vaccinated, or you don't work.
Yeah.
Well, there goes a bunch of bus drivers out the window. Hey.
Well, you said they're short on bus drivers now, right?
Oh yeah. It's really gonna mess things up if they do that. So I don't know. That's what I heard. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just looking for the news on it.
Stephen Dennis says it's raining there. Stephen, you're just a little bit short. It's south of where I am, aren't you? I didn't think that we're supposed to get any rain. Huh, who knows?
I was just in Jersey, and they pulled that shit on the police department and the fire department on the mandatory. 200 of them retired that same day.
That was it, huh?
That's it. Take their pension and go someplace else.
Well, they got a whole school closed due to COVID.
Hey, Paul, did you hear about Carpenter Rick broke his hand?
Was that what happened? Or somebody said something this morning about what happened to your hand?
He was working on that rebuild, the demo thing, and he went to take a door off, and the framing was all rotted, and the door slammed his hand against the banister.
Oh.
He tried to catch it.
Oh, yeah.
Not good.
He's
No,
not had a
not
very
good.
good year this year, has he?
But
No.
I thought he was there though this morning.
He was, but he's got his hand all bandaged up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna hurt him for a little while. He can't be able to do anything.
No.
Is he gonna try and finish that job, or you got to find somebody?
Well,
to do
he
it for
doesn't
him?
know. He was waiting for the guy, the guy that's actually ramrodding the thing.
Oh yeah.
To get there, and he's hoping if he shows up, he might be able to finish up what he wanted to finish if he brings and brings somebody to do the main lifting, and stuff. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can tell him where to do it, but he needs some help. Thanks everybody for being here this morning. We're up. We got 12 people watching, and a little bit of traffic going on the river. All upbound.
No.
From that point down there, just the other side of that building, all the way up into the lake, you can only be upbound together or downbound together. You cannot pass because they, right about where that is there, they had two ships collide, one sunk over here and one sunk over there.
Huh.
Really screwed it up. That was back in 1971, I think.
It's just surprised they haven't tried to do something with them.
Yeah.
You know, with the technology and equipment they got nowadays.
Yep.
But then they'd probably have to tie up the channel in order to remove them, right?
Yep. Oh, they did. And they brought in some great big winches.
Oh,
and they anchored them to the ground on the US side over here. And they actually winched that one all the way across and then cut it up.
Yeah. Oh,
But that was back before it was nice like this. It was just bank, and they actually had a Peerless cement company was there. So it was. Yep. Oh, Stevens in the southeast UK. Okay. Up in what we call as Donder country.
No.
Oh,
Well south of me. He's down where they went and bought all the fuel.
Yeah, but that would be a nice little Donder for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, we've been down there just 2 years ago, two
Oh,
winters
right.
ago.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
a year last Christmas and New Year, just before they locked us up.
What you doing, Pooh? Huh? What you doing, Pooh? What you doing, Pooh? Huh? Yeah, you're my boo-boo. What you are. So your sister's gonna come today, Paul, and help you evaluate the situation?
well, she won't be here till 2 o'clock. She's gonna look after her while I'm gone on my school bus.
Okay,
Well, she was gonna come here anyways. I got other sister dropped something off for her to pick up. So
oh, okay.
so she was coming anyway, but she's gonna come and sit here with her while I'm gone on the school bus. So
So she seems to be all right now?
yeah, she's fine. Just
Okay,
can't stand up. That's all. Like, just so weak, right? So
yep.
yeah. Yeah. So Roger went to the doctor's today, didn't he?
Yep,
Yeah.
Roger had his doctor's appointment for pre-operation.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's going in for a pre-op.
Well, examination, just an examination.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Probably gonna, check his blood, check his,
They'll-
all the goodies and,
Pull and prod and measure and
yep.
take samples.
Bend over, grab the table.
That's not too bad, Paul, until you realise that there's two hands on your shoulders, not one.
Yeah.
Yes, right, me?
I
Yeah.
laughed one time. I had a cortisone shot in my back. I was at the hospital. I was on the hospital bed. I was sitting on the edge, and they had that eating tray off to the side there. And so, anyways, he's going in there with a freaking needle, trying to get it in the right spot. All of a sudden, my right knee come up and went bang, hit the table, and the table jumped, and everybody jumped. He just tweaked a nerve, when he was
And the
doing
nerve,
it.
yeah.
I don't know if Mia wants to go out or not. Be right back, guys.
Oh yeah, we're here. Not going anywhere for a few minutes. I got a sign to put up, but I think I'll do it on the way to work after my sister gets here. It's on its way anyways. Especially it's just around the corner from Tim Hortons, right? So
All right, handy then, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I just,
The what you call it? Have any more trouble with the kids this morning?
you wouldn't believe what if I told you this morning. The kids weren't on this morning, and you would not believe how quiet that bus was.
Amazing.
I'll find out this afternoon what happened or whatever. So I got 2 other kids that haven't been on the bus lately. I'm just trying to figure out why. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll maybe talk to a teacher or principal tonight. They always come out to the buses, so they're really, really good. Okay, oh, that's for rent. Okay, no, I just thought maybe that was the house I had to go put the sign up at. Actually, I should Google where it's got to go. It's just here.
Where you going?
Yeah, it's just on around the corner from where, 407 Highview. Okay, where's maps? Right there. Okay. 407 Highview. Drive, St. Thomas. Okay. Ooh, just what I thought it was. Yep. Oh. Okay, gotta show you this. Okay. This is just a map right here, 407 Highview Drive. We got to put a sign up. And
see
just go up
Timmy.
this little, oh, look what's right there. Tim Hortons. It's like a block and a half. Yep. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, that's the Tim Hortons I go to on the way to work to get a coffee. So I said, right on the way. Yeah.
Well, I would think that maybe by now, Paul, your car automatically would turn into Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah, almost. I don't hear. I was just showing David, Okay, this is where I got to put a sign up, 407 Highview.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's Tim Hortons right there.
Now, how far away is that from you?
Oh, it's across town, but what they say, 6-minute drive from my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the way to work anyway, right? So.
Well, it's those 2-hour drives that probably are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they can be. Especially that one yesterday. It was like almost, an hour to get there. It's just an hour home. Then when they're done with the sign, you got to go back and get it. Another hour each way. So.
Now, when you bill them,
yep.
Do you put in drive time too, or no?
No. Just they know. I give them a map, and it's got a circle, the radius. Outside the first circle, the price goes up. Then the second one goes up.
Okay.
Third. Okay. Yeah. And anything else beyond that, call me for a price. Like somebody there one day wanted me to go to St. Mary's. I said, really? I want $150. So, okay. Of course, middle of winter. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be quite a distance to drive.
Yeah. It was like an hour and a half to get there. So, oh. Well, I don't see my name on an obituary list, so I guess we're okay this morning.
Oh, must be bad if you're checking your obituaries to make sure you're still okay.
Yeah, you got to check it every once in a while, right? Just to make sure. Yeah. I kind of go every once in a while, see if there's anybody I know. Yeah.
I've not had to go somewhere to find that out recently. People are telling you over here now.
Well, David, didn't you say that the price of fuel is going up over there?
Yeah.
from what I hear, they can't get fuel.
No, it's a few people in certain areas who, because there's a shortage of lorry drivers, somebody heard the words fuel shortage
Oh,
and they went panic buying.
Yeah.
It's not too bad up here. Well, I haven't been out since Sunday, obviously, but when we passed Sunday, there's usually one or two pumps with a yellow thing on saying no fuel, and we only saw one. So she's still coughing and sore head and sore everything, and she says, Lynn, but she does seem a little better today.
Yeah.
And I took a lateral flow this morning at her insistence and was still negative. So
Yeah, that one's moving extra slow, Paul, because he's following up that tug barge that was ahead of him. So
yeah, he's not moving very fast, that's for sure there, Paul.
he's just lumbering up there.
Yeah.
laying on the horn, shouting at the guy in front to get out of the way. Get off channel 16 and use it for a proper purpose. Assuming you have the same emergency channels we do on VHF.
Yep, 16 is the emergency channel, but here traffic is on channel 11.
Yeah.
16-inch.
Yep. So Paul, you got to go get a sign and.
Oh no, I got to put one up, but I'm just gonna do it on the way to work, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too excited about it. I'll go get it ready to go. I've already got the post in the back of the truck, so I just got to grab a sign off the rack and that'll be good to go. So trying to find some tires for my truck, a couple of snow tires, but everybody's got 16-inch and I got 15-inch. Oh.
Our local aquarium supply shop has just put up a notice. It says, just a heads up, folks, tropical fish and aquariums are going to be in short supply due to driver shortages. Please don't stockpile.
Don't stockpile what? Fish? Goldfish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, winter's coming anyway, so what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, and they're further down south than me, Stephen. Bad enough up here with, what do they call them? Starbucks, and people chucking the cups all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got the Tim Hortons, the same deal, you know, people going down the road and they just chuck the cups up the thing. Another thing that they do, I notice around here a lot, they'll go pull in a Tim Hortons, they'll empty the vehicle on their lawn, you know, all the Tim Hortons cup when they're going around the drive-through, right? I'm going, really? It just, people are just pigs. Yeah.
They should either stamp the address of the place where that's selling it on the bottom, or stamp the registration number of the vehicle. Be easy enough to do something like that on the cups and baggage and wrappings and everything, and then they could deal with whoever belongs to the rubbish.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah, without eating anything, JD.
So you gonna try and catch any ships at all there, Paul, or what?
Well, just don't know, you know?
Yeah. Wow, see, I wasn't supposed to fly until 11 o'clock. Look at that, just coming up 11 o'clock this morning. Just pulled back in the yard with the school bus, and the agent called me. He says, got a little problem. He said, they got pool people coming to, close the pool down for the winter this morning. I said, well, I can wait till tomorrow. It's not a big deal. It's actually, the weather's going to be a little nicer tomorrow. Like the winds are a little bit lower. Oh, no. He says, I want it before they close the pool. He says, how quick can you get out there? I said, well, I'm in the yard, maybe half, 3/4 an hour, the fastest I can do it. Well, okay, get over there. If you have a problem, if they're already there, call me. So, but they weren't there, and I got the picture done. I left, and yeah.
Yeah, I would think that would be preferable to have the pool
Yeah.
functioning.
Yeah. Nice house, but the house is so new, they're still building the house next door beside it. It's a whole new subdivision, and the people are moving already. I don't know what the deal is on that. I haven't got a clue, right? But I don't know. It's an old couple too. It's not like it's
Absolutely don't like it.
beautiful. Like the lawns are manicured. Like it's just, you couldn't find a defect anywhere on the outside of the house. I mean, the place is just beautiful, but I don't know. Maybe they just too much money for them, or decide, no, this just ain't it. I can't cut grass or something. I don't know. I don't think the house is even a year old yet. It can't be. There's no way. 'Cause that's just a
There's
whole new thing.
there's a possibility, Paul,
Yeah.
that they have so much money in the bank account that they buy in the spring, move in, sell in the fall, move south.
Yeah.
Buy in the spring, move in.
Yeah, could be. And the price of houses have gone up too. So,
They'd be better off with an RV the size of Mike's if they were going to do that.
like, for an old couple, you'd think, Jesus, that's a big house. I mean, it's a huge house. It's really nice. So I haven't even taken the pictures of the drone yet. So, but it just, I don't know. It just beats me why people move into new houses a short time later. And
the thing of it is, there are people in this world that just money to them is nothing. They $10,000 to us is nothing. I mean, to them, $1 million is nothing. There really are people that it's just no big deal.
Yeah.
Now, that isn't the run-of-the-mill person running around today, but there are a lot of people out there from either inheritances, or they struck it rich in something, or whatever. It's like these guys that the Bitcoins now, that I think China's cracking down on them, but the Bitcoin market, if you'd have bought $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 of Bitcoins when they first came out, you'd be a multi-millionaire today.
Somebody's got a DJI Mavic Pro Fly More with accessories. Final price drop, Middlesex Center. And the funny thing is, he took a picture, but it says in Middlesex, but he took a picture of the railway bridge in St. Thomas. Huh.
He's got it for sale?
Yeah, $600. But it's not it's a Mavic Pro, not a Mavic 2.
Oh, it's not the Mavic 2.
No.
Well,
Two batteries. Yeah.
I had the Pro. It wasn't a bad flyer at all. It's just that it didn't have the wheel zoom and all that kind of stuff. You just used to have to click that one lever on the controller and it would, jump zoom.
Yeah.
And you would jump zoom back out again.
Oh, he's showing it flying and everything else. Where's that picture? I don't recognize that one. It's got to be in London. Yeah, it is. Okay. But see, this picture here he took. This is used to be a railway bridge, but they made it a walkway.
Oh yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he's barely moving, Paul. Look at that.
Oh, just crawling.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go take a look at that. Yeah.
You could have taken a rowboat round here, not a.
Yeah, you probably could you paddle a canoe faster than they're going,
Yeah. Funny thing is, there's a lot of weight coming out behind that ship, though, too.
Well, that's because the water's moving faster downstream than upstream.
Oh yeah.
But
But you think he'd get out about there, he could pour the coals to him and go around the other one.
that wind is coming right out of the northeast too.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty cool here this morning.
Yeah, it's only 63 degrees here now.
Well, they're saying 59 here. And winds gusting to 10 mile an hour, but that didn't affect me today when I was flying. So a nice thing about, I don't like flying that early because the sun's not up very good, but most of the house was rated perfect, no shadows, right? Most of the house. So
Yeah.
but I'm trying to get a picture of the place. I took some there, but you could see the construction of the house next door, but then I'd move the camera over a little bit, just along the edge of the house and not see the construction going on too, right? Trying
Yeah.
to do some of them pictures, but we'll see what the agent's got to say. But well, I got a lot of pictures, so yeah. He gives me a lot of work, this guy.
Well, you still got to edit that, right?
Well, I still got to edit them, yeah, but I'm not going to do it right now. He won't be in a big hurry. There's not even a for sale sign on it yet.
Oh, you didn't put a sign on?
No, he's just aerials and yeah. He said no sign, so I think it was. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, he says, hi, Paul, can I do aerials at 42 Royal Dornoch? No sign yet. Okay. So probably they're hurt. They want to get a picture done before,
Yeah.
they close the pool and put the cover on it and all that crap, right?
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Plus halfway to sunny day, and everything. And
And I had one last year. I shot it, October? I think first part of October, and they didn't even put the house on the market until January. But they wanted a picture with all the trees and the color, the change of the leaves and all that stuff.
right.
They wanted that, didn't want to see an old dead winter scene on their place, right?
Now, are the trees starting to change color where you are, Paul?
Not yet.
Because I just see some trees, just the tips of them, maybe a
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
not the full blown color.
And they're saying it's supposed to really warm up again, eh?
Yep.
Like, where's 14-day forecast? Okay. Well, Saturday's supposed to go up to 70 degrees. Let's go, where's 14-day? Right there. Nighttime temperature is supposed to be up. Okay. Well, it's not gonna be real warm, but 68, 70 degrees, some
Yes,
places in there,
it's
yeah.
upper 60s, low 70.
Yeah. Which ain't bad, really. No.
No, except, we all know what's coming on the other end.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go from one extreme to the other, right?
Yeah.
We've It's definitely autumn weather we're getting now, but the trees haven't started turning properly yet. They've hardly started.
Yep. Well, listen, guys, what do you think? I think maybe we should just call it a day, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go find a sign for this lady. I don't do a,
Roger may be on this evening. We'll see how that goes.
yeah.
David, thanks for coming in. Paul, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to come on, but like I said, all of a sudden just everything went wham.
Yep. I understand completely. And our thoughts are with you, Paul, and
Yeah,
Dave.
we'll go down, we'll check on her, see how she's doing. Any better? I don't know. Maybe it's just too early in the morning for her. I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Could be. All right. All the
Okay.
best, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Take
We'll
care.
Yep, bye, guys.
We'll see everybody again next time.
On the Canadian Drone Hub,
There you
courtesy of Loctite 401.
That's it. Bye for now.